I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. So today I'm going to be doing the show by Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew. Now, I did La Di Da Di earlier on when I started this channel. And I think because someone had requested La Di Da Di as Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick, that's what I put on the thumbnail. I looked and that's what I put on the thumbnail, when technically it's Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew, which happens, Slick Rick happens to be in that. So I'm doing it officially. It's officially Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew. It's been a while since I've done any Slick Rick. And those of you who've been watching the channel know that he is one of my favorites because he makes me smile. I'm smiling just thinking about what I'm going to be hearing. So I'm just going to do a little synopsis of Dougie Fresh and the crew, and then we'll get into the reaction. So let's see. Dougie Fresh was a beatboxer, and in high school he met DJ Chill Will, and they decided to join forces and create custom mixtapes, which they would sell for $25. DJ Barry B joined the duo, and Doug asked his friend Charlie Rock of Harlem World Crew to introduce him to MC Ricky D, who had been winning MC contests around town. Doug invited MC Ricky D, who later found fame as the solo artist Slick Rick, to join the Get Fresh crew. The following year, they signed with fledgling New Jersey-based Danya Reality Records, and in 1985 they released The Show and La Di Da Di as a double A-side 12-inch single. 1985, you know, it hasn't happened yet. But if it does happen where I start a reaction and I'm like, oh, I know this song, it would be something from the 80s. So, and I would always tell you, just hasn't happened yet. Okay, so it came out in 95. The release launched Doug E and Slick Rick into stardom. In response to the song's popularity, Herbie Azor and his female hip-hop group Supernature recorded a diss track entitled The Showstopper. While not a hit in its own right, it did become the breakout track for the group that would later be known as Salt and Peppa. The song was produced by Teddy Riley, Chill Will, Dougie Fresh, Ollie Cotton, and Dennis Bell, and incorporates the melody from the theme song of the animated series Inspector Gadget. Yeah, no, I've heard that name, but I think I was way too old to be, watching cartoons. So I really don't know who he is or what he does or what he looks like. I do know that his voice is, that guy from Get Smart, Don Adams. I think it's the voice of Inspector Gadget. Have you guys seen or ever watched Get Smart? It was one of my favorite shows back in the 70s. Okay. Okay, The Show.
Dougie Fresh.
Yes!
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They fight.
They never write.
That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on the Stereo mic, you're about to hear.
We swear, the best star rappers of the year.
So,
So,
cheery up,
yell,
scream bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Hey, yo, Doug.
What?
Put your ballies on.
No, Rick, I was about to, but I need the shoe home.
Why?
Because the shoes always hurt my thumb.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Come on.
Come on.
Yo, what's Will and
Well,
back?
I don't know, they're late. Told them the time. Oh, I forgot the date.
Man, you did it again. Oh, no. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
Here we go.
No, we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
Well, don't get us wrong.
Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh, you're on.
Well, it started off on 8th Avenue when I made up the name called the Get Fresh Crew. It was me, my two DJs, Will and Barry, and my right hand man, Ricky D. I used to rap and sing, make sounds and things. And for example, here's a telephone ring. Hello? Is that Get Fresh? But anyway, no more delay. Just check out the new style I display. Now you gotta be to rock with, and I'm D-O-U-G-I-E, and I'm known for the not for the human beatbox over entertainer. No other title can fit me plainer. In a passing generation, I am a remainer, and I'm also known as the beatbox trainer. Cash and check, make sound effects, and after I'm finished rocking, Slick Rick is on
You know
next.
it.
Slick Rick.
Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard. Doug, I was going downtown. Word. All alone, no one to be with. Stepped on the D train at 205th. I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went real like she was Tony the Tiger. I said, hold on, there's been a mistake. Honey, my name's Slick Rick, not Frosty Flakes.
Oh, golly, wow.
So she was raised in hell. She said, oh, my name is Maggie, but call me Michelle. Michelle, my bell, Sunday monkey, punch it on some, get it on some. Slick Rick and I'm rock that house, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the mic, there won't be no delaying. Bust a move, we show and prove. Hey yo, Doug, do that record jam on the groove.
As you can
Well, I really liked that. It was a lot of fun. They kind of let just like threw everything except the kitchen sink, well, maybe and the kitchen sink into that beat. And, you know, it was exciting. You didn't know where it was going to go. And they did the addition of Slick. See, I'm laughing. Slick Rick's delivery. You know, made for a great time. I could tell this was 80s. And, you know, I was thinking, you know, I was a big fan of new wave and pop of the 80s. And then in the 90s, it kind of took a darker turn and went grunge and rock. I was thinking, well, that's kind of what happened to hip hop and rap too. You know, it was all fun and games in the 80s. And then it took a dark turn, you know, in the 90s. But, you know, there's still little gems along the way. Yeah, that was good. That's going to go on my car. I think Slick Rick left shortly after this. You know, I haven't got into the history of Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew past these two songs, but of course I've done Slick Rick, and I think he left to go solo not too long after this. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.